Check it out, they go slide.
So this is why I think Rust is the king of its genre, so to speak. In kind of that hardcore survival genre where you run around gathering resources and, you know, trying to find items and use them to your advantage, and all the while being in a world where there's PvP with other players, you lose everything when you die, and you know, people are going to take everything from you when you die, or you're never going to be able to find the body. It's kind of it's like quasi-permadeath. I know in DayZ and Nether they make you make a new character, but it's Rust is the same principle, just because you spawn so far away from the body and then whoever killed you is going to take it. So it's basically the same thing, you just don't have to go through another character creation process. It's a little bit faster permadeath response. What makes Rust the king of the genre is that in a game like Nether, when I'm playing Nether, I'm walking around, I can't craft anything. You know, if I need a bandage or some fucking crunchy bends to eat, I better have found one, because if I get hungry or if I get wounded and I haven't found one yet, I'm fucked. If I'm bleeding, I'm fucked. If I'm injured, I'm fucked. Because I can't craft anything, I can't make any weapons, I can't make any armor, I have to find it all. And if I've spent 2 or 3 hours in the game and I've worked really hard to find what I've found, and I've got guns and I've got, you know, some light armor, some fucking asshole is going to walk out of the dark with a fucking shotgun, blast my head off, and take everything from me. Like, inevitably, it's going to happen. And when I do that, it's not going to be, you know, oh, well, shit, whatever, I can craft this again. It's going to be, oh, no, I got to fucking run around for 4 fucking hours, find everything again, because it's stupid. Nether is fucking stupid. I don't know why I paid for that game. DayZ is the same way in a lot of ways. DayZ is like, I wander around in an even bigger map than Nether for hours and hours, getting chased by zombies, getting attacked by players, and then someone fucking shoves disinfectant down my throat and I lose everything. I lose everything. There's no way for me to recover. There's no way for me to try and get my stuff back. I'm already fucked. I'm already dead. I spawned way too far away. I'm never getting my stuff back. It's over. In Rust, it's the same way as Nether and DayZ, except when you play Rust, there are 2 major important things. There's a crafting system, and there's readily available materials. In Rust, if I get killed, like in one of these clips, I'm going to get murdered, and it's not a big deal. Because in Rust, if some fucker kills me, I'll be up and running again in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes in Rust, I can find a rock to get stones, I can find an animal to kill and get cloth and food, and I can find a pile of wood or a tree to get some wood. With cloth, stones, wood, and food, I can survive. I can make a campfire to cook the food. I can make a bow out of wood and cloth, and I can make arrows out of wood and rocks. So within 15 or 20 minutes after dying, I've got a basic weapon, I've got, you know, basic resource collection, I've got food, I've got shelter. You don't have any of that shit in 15 minutes of DayZ. In 15 minutes of DayZ, you've managed to walk a little farther and find like a can of tuna. And that's why Rust is better than all those other games. Simply because death is a big deal, but it's not a waste. The problem with the quote-unquote hardcore genre is that, you know, hardcore, fine, lose everything, but some of the games are so quote-unquote hardcore to the point where it's like frustrating. Hardcore and frustrating should not go hand in hand. Rust is doing it right. Rust is saying, yes, dying should lose you everything, but it shouldn't be a waste of all your time you spent too. You know, you should have to do stuff to get your things back, but it shouldn't be, oh, I died, better go spend another 8 hours to find half of what I just found. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, Rust is the best game of the hardcore survival genre, and you should buy it.